It's been a few days since Taylor Swift dropped Folklore. I happen to be sitting with the biggest Taylor stan right now. First of all, Katie, have you processed how many times did you listen to Folklore this weekend?
I have probably listened all the way through at least, I wanna say, like, 93 times.
What?
I love it. I just haven't stopped listening to it, like, even when I'm getting ready, even at night before I go to bed, even in my car, I just feel like I listen to it constantly.
Oh,
I
it's
actually have a lot of the words memorized, and I thought it would be hard to do just because the lyrics are so rich and not as, like, poppy as we're used to in terms of the
I'm
melody,
impressed. Yeah,
but
I'm
I've
impressed
memorized a
by
lot of it, so,
that. It's
I'm
totally one of
ready
those
for it.
albums. I love it. It's one of those albums you listen to in the car for sure, because that's where I listen to it on a long drive. But we're still trying to decode it and figure out what these songs are about. What's amazing though is, in support of the lead single Cardigan, she's been sending out the like actual replicas of the cardigan she wore in the music video to a bunch of
I'm
famous
so
folks.
jealous. I'm
Yeah.
like, "Taylor, where's my cardigan? I deserve a cardigan."
Maybe there'll be a second batch. I don't know. But
I
this was
don't
amazing, though. She sent one to Kobe Bryant's daughter, Natalia, which I thought was so sweet. And of course, she wrote on her Instagram story, "I'm obsessed with it." Here she is rocking it. I feel like you could get that cardigan anywhere, though, Katie.
Yeah, so you can buy that cardigan. I think it's under $50 on her website. I
Yeah.
opted for a pullover sweatshirt instead. Um, before I saw that the cardigan was being sent out everywhere. I do love though that she did send one to Kobe's daughter because we know her and Kobe used to be very good friends. We know that Kobe used to take his daughters to all of Taylor's shows. I met Kobe at a Taylor
Yeah.
Swift show.
Backstage at the
So
Reputation tour.
yeah, I love that she took the time to send her one. It probably meant so much.
Well, listen, even if you didn't get a cardigan, a lot of people have been listening to Folklore on repeat, including her famous friends like Blake Lively, who actually reacted to Taylor's album after fans have speculated that Taylor revealed the name of Blake and Ryan Reynolds' daughter on the record. This
Yes.
is her reaction.
So
What
freaking
did you
cute,
make of
by the way. I love this friendship between Taylor and Blake. And this is not the first time that Taylor would put the Reynolds Lively family in an album because, of course, on Reputation, the song Gorgeous opens with James giggling, which is so freaking cute. But the rumors started because on the song Betty, she does name check the names Inez and James, which are Blake and Ryan's daughters' names, leading people to think that Betty could be the name of their third child. D- I
Betty
don't know
Reynolds?
if I.
I know Ryan Reynolds
I
is
like
really close
Willow
to
a
Betty
little bit
White.
better.
I was gonna say, I know Ryan is a huge fan and is friends with Betty White. I just feel like that feels a little off. I don't know if that has quite the same ring to it as Willa Jonas, personally.
Yeah, and I just don't know that Taylor would reveal the name in that way. I feel like they're such good friends that she would want to be respectful of them keeping the baby's name private. There is a new theory out there
Okay.
that Betty, a lot of these songs are fictional. Taylor has said a lot of these songs are based on people that she's never even met before.
Yeah.
So there is this theory that the name Betty actually came from Phoebe Buffay during an episode of Friends. So I want to set up this little clip for you guys, but I first want to set up what Taylor said about the song Betty, or about three different songs on the album. I'll say that. She said, quote, "There's a collection of three songs I refer to as the teenage love triangle. These three songs explore a love triangle from all three people's perspectives at different times in their lives." So let's play this clip of Phoebe Buffay, aka Lisa Kudrow, on Friends, because it sounds very familiar to what Taylor said about this song.
This is a song about a love triangle between three people that I made up. It's called Two of Them Kissed Last Night. There was a girl, we'll call her Betty.
Coincidence? I think not.
I think not. I think this is a way better theory than Blake and Ryan naming
Yeah.
their third daughter Betty. This Taylor loves Friends. We know this. She's talked about it. I think she's posted on her Instagram stories about her love for Friends. Who doesn't like Friends? I just think her
It was one of the
mind.
it was one of the pins on that denim jacket on the cover of Entertainment Weekly. I remember that. all her loves
Yep.
on that jacket.
Yep. And I just think what a clever way to write about this love triangle than to take an episode of her favorite show and really just dive in. And I don't think it was a coincidence that the way that one of the first questions, one of the only questions that she answered about this album happened to be almost word for word the way that Lisa Kudrow set up that song that Phoebe
That
played.
song.
Like, it's
It's
literally word for word, and it's about someone named Betty.